found yourself wondering how to whip up the perfect grilled fish tray? Imagine a dish that's not only simple to prepare but also brimming with flavor. A treat to your taste buds and a feast to your eyes. A dish that can transform a mundane meal into an extraordinary culinary experience. It's the grilled fish tray we're talking about. The perfect blend of health and taste waiting to be explored by you. So, well, wonder no more because today is your lucky day. To embark on this culinary adventure, you'll need several key ingredients. First off, let's talk about the star of the show, the fish. For this grilled fish tray, you can choose a whole fish of your preference. Fresh, high-quality fish like sea bass, salmon, or snapper are ideal for grilling. The fish brings a unique flavor and texture that will serve as the base for the other ingredients to build upon. Next up, we have the seasonings. You'll need a blend of spices to enhance the natural flavors of the fish. A mix of sea salt, black pepper, and paprika is a good start. These spices will give the fish a savory depth, a touch of heat, and a burst of color. You'll also need some lemon and garlic. Lemon adds a tangy freshness that balances the richness of the fish, while garlic infuses it with a robust aromatic flavor. Olive oil is a must for this dish. It helps to keep the fish moist during grilling and adds a subtle fruity flavor. Then, we have a variety of fresh herbs like parsley, dill, and cilantro. These herbs not only add layers of flavor, but also lend a vibrant green color that makes the dish visually appealing. For an extra kick, you can add some chili flakes or cayenne pepper. This will give your grilled fish a hint of spice, but feel free to skip this if you prefer a milder taste. Lastly, you'll need a selection of colorful vegetables for the tray. Bell peppers, cherry tomatoes, and onions are great options. They not only add texture and color to the dish, but also soak up the delicious juices from the fish, making every bite a delight. Remember, the beauty of this dish lies in its versatility. You can experiment with different fish types, spices, and vegetables to suit your taste buds. With these ingredients at your disposal, you're all set to create your own grilled fish masterpiece. Preparation is just as vital as the cooking itself. Let's dive into the heart of the process, shall we? First and foremost, we need to prep our fish. Start by cleaning the fish thoroughly under cold running water. Make sure to remove all the scales and innards, and don't forget to rinse the cavity as well. Once it's clean, pat it dry with a paper towel. This is essential because a dry fish will grill better, resulting in a crispy outer layer and a tender, juicy interior. Now let's move to the seasoning. To make the marinade, combine olive oil, lemon juice, minced garlic, and a blend of your favorite herbs and spices in a bowl. We're talking about a medley of flavors here, from the tang of the lemon, the aromatic garlic, to the earthiness of the herbs. Mix them well until they form a beautiful, fragrant paste. Next up, it's time to season our fish. Take a sharp knife and make diagonal cuts along the sides of the fish. These grooves will allow the marinade to penetrate deeper, ensuring that every bite is packed with flavor. Then, generously slather the marinade over the fish, making sure to get it into every nook and cranny, even inside the cuts and the cavity. Once it's well coated, let it sit for at least 30 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld together. While the fish is marinating, let's prep the veggies. Slice some lemons, onions, and bell peppers. These will not only add a vibrant pop of color to our dish, but also infuse the fish with their flavors during grilling. And finally, let's not forget the grill. Preheat it to a medium-high temperature. This will ensure a nice, even cook on our fish, giving it that perfect golden brown finish. Remember, every step in this preparation phase is critical. Each contributes to the final taste and texture of our grilled fish. So, take your time and enjoy the process. Now that our fish and ingredients are ready, we can move on to the exciting part: grilling. This is where the magic happens. The grilling process. In the culinary world, grilling is a dance between the flame and the food. Today, our fish is the star of this dance. The grilling process is where we turn our marinated fish into a mouth-watering masterpiece with the perfect char and flavor. Now, let's talk about the grilling temperature. A medium-high heat, around 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, is ideal for our fish. This temperature allows us to achieve a beautifully seared exterior while keeping the inside moist and tender. It's a fine balance, but one worth mastering. As for the duration, this can vary depending on the size and thickness of your fish. A good rule of thumb is to grill each side for about 4 to 6 minutes. This should give us that lovely golden brown color and delectable crunch on the outside. But remember, cooking times can vary, so it's important to keep a close eye on your fish. Turning the fish can be a bit tricky, especially if it's your first time. The key is to be gentle and use the right tools. A wide spatula will help you flip the fish without it falling apart. Also, make sure to oil your grill grates before you start. This will prevent the fish from sticking and make flipping easier. Another tip to enhance the flavor is to baste the fish with the marinade as it grills. This not only keeps the fish moist, but also infuses it with even more flavor. Just brush the fish with the marinade every couple of minutes and you'll end up with a fish that is as tasty as it is beautiful. Once the fish is evenly grilled on both sides and the flesh is opaque and flakes easily with a fork, it's time to take it off the grill. Ah, the aroma of freshly grilled fish. There's nothing quite like it, is there? And voila! Your grilled fish is now beautifully cooked and ready for the final touches. A masterpiece is all about the finishing touches. When it comes to garnishing your grilled fish tray, you have a world of options at your fingertips. But remember, garnishing isn't just about adding a splash of color or a decorative flourish. The garnish should enhance the overall flavor of your dish and tie all the elements together. Begin by sprinkling a generous amount of fresh, finely chopped herbs over your grilled fish. Think parsley, dill, or cilantro. These herbs not only add a vibrant green color, but also lend a refreshing, earthy flavor that pairs wonderfully with the rich, smoky taste of your grilled fish. Next, consider adding a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. The acidity of the lemon juice will cut through the richness of the fish, brightening the flavors and adding a zingy freshness. Now let's talk about presentation. A beautifully presented dish can elevate the dining experience to new heights. Consider arranging your grilled fish on a large white platter. The contrast of the fish against the white will make the colors pop. Arrange slices of lemon and sprigs of fresh herbs around the fish for a touch of elegance. And what's a fantastic main dish without the perfect sides? Grilled fish pairs beautifully with a variety of side dishes. A simple salad of mixed greens dressed with a light vinaigrette can offer a refreshing counterpoint to your rich, smoky fish. Or how about a side of grilled vegetables? Zucchini, bell peppers, and eggplant all grill up beautifully and complement the flavors of your fish. If you're looking for something a bit heartier, consider a side of roasted potatoes or a creamy risotto. The key is to choose side dishes that will complement and not overpower your grilled fish. After all, your fish is the star of the show and everything else is just a supporting act. And there you have it, your perfect grilled fish tray is ready to impress. So, let's quickly recap the journey to our perfect grilled fish tray. We began with gathering our necessary ingredients. Remember the importance of using fresh fish to achieve the best flavor. We then prepared the fish by cleaning it thoroughly and marinating it with a blend of spices and lemon juice, allowing it to sit and absorb the flavors, creating a base for our mouth-watering dish. From there, we moved into the grilling phase, ensuring our fish was cooked evenly on both sides. Remember, patience is key. Avoid the temptation to flip the fish too early, as it might lead to the fish breaking apart. And of course, the finishing touches, the garnish, the presentation, the side dishes, these elements truly complete the dish, turning it from a simple grilled fish into a feast for the eyes and the palate. Don't forget, the beauty of cooking is in the doing. It's about rolling up your sleeves, getting your hands dirty, and creating something delicious and satisfying from scratch. So I encourage you to try making this grilled fish tray at home and share your experiences, your successes, and even your mishaps. Each attempt is a step towards becoming a better cook. Remember, cooking is an art, so don't be afraid to add your own twist to this dish. Happy cooking, everyone!